how's it going, folks? Welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're here in BioWare. I've got a couple of quests, but as you can see on the map, there is a side quest, side mission, and exploration quest.
How do I change the power pack?
Sergeant plus N5 not programmed for combat. Sergeant should seek shelter now.
Master Jedi, you probably think guns are barbaric, but can you show me how to use this? I'm taking the fight to those Imperial scumbags. I owe it to my squadron.
What happened to your squadron?
Attempted strike on Imperial outpost. Equipped with anti-aircraft
Now they're
artillery.
salvaging our flyers' databanks. They've got our weapons specs, orders, briefings, everything. I have to get those databanks back and take out those guns. Trouble is, the place is guarded by shock troops. Real hardcore fighters.
If success was judged on determination, your task would be complete.
Thank you. I know there's a chance I'll die, but I have to do something.
Sergeant Jolas vs. Empire. Calculating certain death. Run calculations
Still, since
again.
you're here, we could team up? What if you went in and took care of the vets, and I wait here to deal with any you flush out? That way we're all doing our bit.
It will be a privilege.
Just hurry. The Empire will fight to the last breath to keep those databanks. If they manage to decode them, mine won't be the last dead squadron.
You stay here. Stay right there and hope that, the rest of them will run right past us. What the heck is this?
My lord, it is an honor to report to someone so close to our glorious Emperor. Imperial Reconnaissance Unit IM-3. Several of my systems remain offline. I was attacked on patrol by the local resistance. We cannot underestimate these perfidious rebels. Our most recent defeat has given them a significant advantage.
You're standing in a Republic outpost.
Impossible. Though I have observed several lapses in Imperial protocol. I have located the crash site of Shadow Squadron. Poor brave men. The transponders in the Dan fighters continue to function. If properly decoded, the Resistance could use the transponders to track other Imperial ships and blast our noble pilots out of the sky.
So the Imperial fleet plans on a lot of these attacks.
They have been most effective in thinning the Balmoran Resistance numbers. A Republic officer named Sergeant Duran is helping the Resistance. He is responsible for Shadow Squadron's untimely demise. The transponders must not reach Sergeant Duran. They must be destroyed. I will recommend the fleet target his camp.
Where can I find these missing transponders?
The debris is spread across the area. I have uploaded the coordinates to your communicator. I will await further repairs. Long may we serve the Empire.
Right. Well, we got a few things to do, it seems. So, anti-aircraft gun. Get those 3 done. And then on the way to Camp Jacent. Recover the Republic data banks. Okay. You are a heroic mission. I shall leave you. Now this looks like a bit of a drop. And it would probably be unwise to just straight up jump off it. There is a lift there. But where's the fun in that? Never see us coming. Short-circuited. Just take a step back there, Kira. While I wave my wand around. Trauma kit. Alright, so that's one. There is another one down here. Wonder if there's anybody guarding that elevator.
There, good as new.
Down, down, down. You are now offline. There's a security chest over here. More caches over there. That's all the trauma kits we need. Sergeant Jollis is the sole survivor of a Republic squadron destroyed by an Imperial anti-aircraft guns. If losing his fellow squad mates wasn't enough, the Empire has stolen the databanks out of their crash fighters. He asked you to retrieve the databanks and demolish the anti-aircraft guns before more Republic squadrons fall. Recover the databanks from lockboxes and Imperial soldiers in Camp Chasant. Is there one up there? Right. That's all done. Good. Now we just got to get to that guy.
There, good as new.
This Imperial turret's still active. No longer. How's it going? Oh, you were just about to get it. Maybe Kira's right. Maybe he would have lived. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Taking a few bumps on the way down. Beautiful. Side mission's done. And we can now return to the dock because we recovered the packs, right? The trauma kits. Okay, so let's go back over here, hand in those quests. The Shadow 2 crash site.
Sergeant Jolis, I have the databanks, and all gun batteries are down.
That means I can get back up in the air again. Plus, I managed to pick off a few Imperials.
Hopefully this is the start of a distinguished career.
I'll sure try my best.
N5
Those
minus.
guns out of the way, we can get the fleet operational again. Payback time.
I said N5 minus, Sergeant Jollis. Equals cannot compute or something like that. Okay. He likes his buddy. So should I go back and do that first, or maybe I'll just do this? Ancient Jargo while we're here. The Republic has arrived in Balmorra and determined to end the Empire's occupation once and for all. Commander Dean has asked for your help to obtain control of Balmorra's satellite defense system from the Empire. SIS Agent Jargo was sent to recover intel on the satellite system, but he never returned. Take a taxi to the planes and search for him. Alright. Hello, spy. Transport ship shot down. Data recorder seems to have come from Agent Jargo's ship.
Mayday! Mayday! Can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship and find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
Distress call ends abruptly. There is nothing you can do for Agent Jargo, but his intel may still be in the area. Possibly over there. Intel. Half-buried intel. And the same here. Imperial forces. Defeat Imperial forces, 3 and 10. Alright, might as well do that. Four more to go. Done and done. All right. Now we go over here. Recovery plan. Damaged Imperial droid IM-3 has mistaken you for a member of the Empire. He has informed you of the locations of several downed Imperial fighters that still have their signal transponders intact. With those transponders, the Republic could decode Imperial signals and track the Imperial Navy. Search the 3 Imperial shipwrecks in the Markaran Plains. for the transponders. Just north here.
There, good as new.
Transponder? Where are you? Where are you, transponder? Where are you hiding? Oh, did I already recover it? I must have. Oh, okay. So I think he's got some teeth. Teeth or tusks?
There, good as new.
Oh, what? Blast it. There's the next one. Bonus is done. Final one over here. Start this with a bang.
Lightsaber jerk.
Too easy. Eat lightsaber jerk. Don't do that. I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it. If you're a fan of having, like, a mouth.
Sergeant Duran, I heard your team tracks Imperial ships. These transponders might help.
Kavaji uta kuka huta nupri da bumba wula. Kapuna maletuta ud mishka kabanotesime.
Big thanks, big hugs. Alright, so... there are more quests here. But I think we'll return, right? I need to return to the dock. I need to use the holo terminal. Right, so let's go back. Now that I can travel here, we'll go back over there. Hand that in, then we'll go back to the dock.
Commander Maydeen, I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. It's all in Balmoran's shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Balmora. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
Just tell me where to go.
Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarcus. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
A Jedi learns to clear the mind of all distractions.
I'm more worried that he'll distract the Empire. Sarcus works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. No wonder they've got control.
Should I be worried?
You should be careful. The only way to beat Admiral Rezair is to stay one step ahead. Do what you have to, and get Sarcus back to the shuttle pad. He'll tell us where to go from there.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
I'll be standing by.
One step ahead, eh? Sounds like another admiral that I know. Oh, it should really be all admirals, right? Anyone in position of power should be thinking strategically. Alright, so let's go over there and talk to the doc. Because them lives are in the balance, you see? What?
I got as many trauma kits as I could find.
The Imperials won't miss them. Our boys shoot to kill.
Apologies for being late. My detour around those Imperial forces took longer than expected.
Forgive my bluntness, but you appear to be a Jedi who's seen many battles.
Mementos from my previous disagreements with Sith. I was quite the warrior once. Thought evil was something I could conquer with my lightsaber.
If that isn't the answer, what is?
Taking an enemy's life only proves to his companions that you desire their deaths. Peace cannot take root in fear, nor be nourished with blood. Master Braga taught me that. You've done well saving this facility and its patients. The Resistance has already agreed to help us find the cloaking device prototype.
This super advanced gadget you're after? The Resistance can narrow down its location, but we need access to the enemy's computer network. The only connection point is at Sobrik, which is covered in Imperial forces. Troop legions, walkers, heavy bombers. Fun place.
Sounds pretty important. Why all the protection?
It's a manufacturing capital of the planet. All the best guns get made there.
I believe we can diminish the Imperial forces without firing a shot. The Empire has several comm relays around Sobrik, tied to other Imperial strongholds. An early warning system.
Great. When we attack, they can summon more troops to kill us.
Or we make the Imperials think we're attacking their other strongholds. We'll infiltrate those comm relays, upload fake alerts, and siphon away Sobrik's defenders, leaving it vulnerable.
If the Empire thinks it's under attack, won't they tighten Sobrik's defenses?
Sobrik's commanders are noted for their aggressive tactics, and they'll have every reason to believe they're secure. The comm relays are protected by advanced Imperial war droids. Very fast, extremely deadly. I'm no longer quick enough to defeat those war droids. But you are.
Then the Resistance can raid the Empire's computer network. We'll figure out where they've stashed that whatchamacallit you want.
Use this datapad on the comm relays to upload the fake emergency signals. I'll find a good vantage spot to watch Sobrik and keep you informed of our progress. Be careful out there.
Right. I think my guy was looking at this the entire time, thinking, should I? Should I? Yeah, I should. Of course I should. Of course I should. Alright, so we go back. And there's another one over there. Can't leave that. It's dangerous. What happens if a kid comes along and bumps into it, you see? Doing a service here. Alright. So we'll go over here first. A native speaker. Find Ian Sarcus. The Republic, yep. Ian Sarcus has been left working for the Empire. Last seen working for the Empire. Look for Sarcus at the camp Jason. Speak with him. Go the adventurous way again. Cut through here. Avoid the droid. Can't avoid this though.
You're fine.
Both of you down? No.
Ian Sarcus?
Point that thing someplace else, and I'll answer. Guess you must need me or the satellite system pretty bad.
I'm a Jedi, not an assassin.
That's a relief. All the men you killed were here to kill me, if I tried to escape. But if Admiral Rizair discovers you attacked this post just to get me out, he'll know the Republic's up to something. We'll have to make a few stops first so I can cover our tracks.
Smart thinking.
I've met Admiral Rizair. I'd like to avoid doing that again. Just get me where I need to go. I'll do the rest.
Ooh. Stealth fella. Get you where you need to go. And do all the fighting in between. While I stay in the shadows.